Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes to Code with your host Matthew C. Applegate. Today we're going to be looking at some examples in processing. I love using processing to help new programmers to learn how to code. It's simple and it gives the coder almost immediate feedback, which allows them to better understand what the code is doing. If you don't already have processing, I recommend you pause the video and download it from the link below. Once you have processing set up, you're ready to begin. Processing is set up into two main areas, the setup area and the draw area. As the program is run, it jumps to the setup area and carries out those instructions first. It only does this once at the beginning of the program. After it has completed the instructions in the setup area, it moves on to the draw area. The draw area loops from top to bottom until the program is terminated. Let's check out the setup code for this example in more detail. The first command we issue is size 650 by 500. This is the size of our application window. The second command we issue is background 000, and they stand for RGB respectively. 0 red, 0 green, and 0 blue equals black. And we apply that black color to the background. The next command we use is no stroke, and this removes the outline from any shapes that we draw in the future. Now with our canvas set up, let's move on to the draw loop. The first command we issue is to change the color of the brush. Fill random 255, random 255, random 255, and random 255. Now what this does is generate a random color with a random opacity from 0 to 255. We now have two conditional if statements, one if we press the left and one if we press the right. If we press the left, it will draw an ellipse at the mouse X and Y position of a random width up to 150 pixels and a random height up to 150 pixels. If we press the right mouse button, we will call the background command blanking the screen. Let's move on to example number 2. In this example, we are going to add one new line of code and change an existing line of code. The first new line of code is here. Float s equal random pi. And pi is 3.14159265359. The second line we're going to alter from our previous code. We're going to add two more parameters onto the end of it. An s and a s plus random pi. The first s is the starting point of the arc that we're going to draw. The second s plus random pi is the end of the arc that we're going to draw. This example will now draw us some arcs, which are parts of circles, starting at the S location and ending at the S plus random pi location. And for our third example, we will use stroke 255, 255, 255, and this will give all of our shapes a white outline. Our final edit will be to add the pi parameter to our arc function. This will draw a line from both radian points on the circumference to the center of the circle. If you have any requests for any future projects in computer art, please write them in the comments below. Remember to take some screenshots of your art and maybe try and recreate them in the real world. I really hope you like what you have seen, and if you do, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you want more, be sure to check out the other videos in the series. There's lots of great examples to help you create computer art.